Welcome to Broken Britannia. Before we start today's video, I just wanted to mention YouTube Analytics is telling me 99% of viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. Please make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification. Now let's begin. Driving rules for over 70s are back in the spotlight, and it's a topic that's generating a growing number of questions among older motorists across the UK. With headlines suggesting possible changes to licence renewals, eyesight checks and driver assessments, many people are understandably wondering whether new rules are already in place, and what they could mean for their ability to stay on the road. For many drivers, driving represents far more than simply getting from one place to another. It provides independence, freedom, and the ability to remain connected to family, friends, and local communities. That's why any discussion around driving regulations for older motorists tends to attract significant attention. As the UK's population continues to age and more people remain active and mobile later in life, the question of how best to balance road safety with personal independence has become increasingly important. The latest discussions come after the UK government launched its first major road safety strategy. The ambitious strategy aims to reduce deaths and serious injuries on Britain's roads by 65% by 2035. To achieve this goal, the government is reviewing several aspects of road safety. One of the most widely discussed aspects involves older drivers. Among the areas being examined are proposals relating to learner-driver training, reductions to the legal alcohol limit, and changes to how certain groups of drivers are assessed. This has inevitably led to speculation about whether major changes are on the horizon. However, it's important to separate fact from rumour. At the moment, there are no new driving rules for over 70s. Despite some alarming headlines, no mandatory driving tests have been introduced. And there have been no changes to the existing licence renewal process. Drivers over 70 can continue to renew their licences in exactly the same way as before. The government is currently reviewing the system through a consultation process. This means potential changes are being discussed and evaluated, but no final decisions have been made. Consultations are designed to gather evidence and expert recommendations. One of the main areas attracting attention is the way drivers renew their licenses after the age of 70, particularly regarding eyesight. Under current UK regulations, drivers must renew their licence every 3 years once they reach 70. This applies to all drivers, regardless of experience. Fortunately, the process itself is relatively straightforward. Most drivers choose to renew online through the DVLA website, though post is also an option. The UK system relies largely on self-declaration. Some road safety organisations argue that relying solely on self-assessment may not always be sufficient, as vision problems can develop gradually. As a result, one proposal is the introduction of mandatory eyesight testing. This would require evidence from an optician before a licence can be renewed. Supporters believe it would create a more objective approach to road safety, identifying issues earlier and reducing collision risks caused by poor vision. However, critics point out that age alone is not a reliable indicator of driving ability. Many drivers in their 80s remain perfectly capable and safe. At present, these discussions remain exactly that, discussions. Even without new rules, eyesight is a key legal requirement. You must be able to read a vehicle number plate from a distance of 20 metres. Regular visits to an optician are strongly recommended. Conditions such as cataracts or glaucoma can develop slowly and subtly over time. Medical fitness is another critical consideration. Drivers have a legal responsibility to report certain medical conditions to the DVLA, regardless of age. Common examples include Parkinson's disease, certain heart conditions, and insulin-treated diabetes. The DVLA may request information from your GP. In some situations, shorter-term licenses may be issued. This allows for more regular reviews of your health. Remember, you have an ongoing responsibility to notify the DVLA if your health changes at any time. A common concern is having to retake a driving test. Currently, there is no requirement to retake your test simply because you've reached 70. Similarly, there is no upper age limit for driving in the UK. The determining factor is medical fitness and ability, not just the number of years. While some worry about insurance premiums, many insurers recognise that experienced motorists often have fewer claims and drive fewer annual miles. Leasing a modern vehicle can also be a practical option. Newer vehicles equipped with automatic emergency braking and parking sensors can make driving much more comfortable and reassuring for older motorists. Ultimately, while discussions surrounding new driving rules will continue, the key message remains simple. Nothing has changed yet. Keep renewing every 3 years. Maintain regular eye exams, monitor your health, and stay informed. Older motorists can continue enjoying their independence while helping to keep roads safe. Thank you for watching. Drive safely and stay independent.